Well, hello everybody. Today in this video, I'd like to share the commentaries and the cases that I found on the Article 26 of the CIG, where it stipulates that declaration of avoidance of the contract is effective only if it made by notice to other party. So the first commentary that I found was from the Schlechtram and Schwetzner, and they mandate a clear and unequivocal the declaration of avoidance to ensure legal certainty and the distinguish it from the rejected concept of like ipso facto avoidance. They emphasize that the declaration must be communicated effectively to other party, aligning that with the principles of the legal clarity, and highlight the distinction between the unilateral avoidance declaration and the consensual contract termination. With respect to second commentaries, I would like to talk today in this video was written by Björklund, Björklund, yeah, and they emphasize that the party must give a clear notice of contract avoidance to the breaching party, and the nuances include the allowance for both explicit and implicit notice, and the necessity of clarity and the precision in the declaration, and the importance of avoiding ambiguity, particularly like concerning the form and timing of the notice, to ensure the effective communication and uphold the right of avoidance. And with respect to last commentaries, would be from Enderline in Moscow, and they highlight that CIG requires a clear declaration of avoidance, moving away from the automatic termination. They emphasize that the declaration can be oral or written, but must be explicit, and the dispatch rule applies, meaning that the declaration doesn't need to be reached to the other party to be effective, though it must be appropriate under the circumstances. The first case I would like to tell you today happened in the Switzerland, in the Swiss Cantonal Court of the Valais, and it happened in 2005, where the court ruled in favor of the plaintiff, a Swiss company, which had declared the contract awarded due to delivery of the significant and the defective production plant of the German company. The court emphasized the significance of Article 26 CIG, noting that the plaintiff's letter on 25 November constituted timely and valid declaration of avoidance under the Article 49 CIG, thus ensuring clear communication and legal certainty in determining the contract for a fundamental breach. The second case happened in China, in the People's Republic of China, like China International Trade and Economic Arbitration Commission, CITEC. It happened in 1999, and the court ruled here that the buyer's failure to issue a letter of credit constituted a fundamental breach of contract under Article 64 of CIG. Article 26 CIG was crucial as it required the seller to provide clear notice of contract avoidance, which the seller did by notifying the buyer of the intent to resell the goods, thereby validating subsequent claims and action between like actions taken to mitigate loss. And the third case happened in Austria, in the Court of Appeal of Austria of Vienna, and it happened in 2004. And here the CIG was applicable to a contract for the sale of construction equipment based on the location of the seller's business activities and awarded damages to the seller to the difference between the contract price and the resale price after the buyer failed to take delivery of two items. So Article 26 of the CIG was highlighted as the court noted that due to the buyer's refusal to perform the seller's formal declaration to contract avoidance was deemed redundant and affirming the seller rights to claim damages without it. So that was the last case. So thank you and see you in the next video.